to Unheard Sessions. We are live here at the historic Douglas Theater in Macon, Georgia. And today I have an amazing guest. This is Mr. Dorian Lion. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. So I have to tell y'all. So if you go back to season 1, when I first started my podcast, I was filming at Bravo Ocean Studios with Dorian. Oh my gosh. So tell me about what your position is there. Because you're currently still there, right?
Yeah. So studio manager is the title, but I feel like it encompasses so many things.
Yeah.
Developing the young talent in my team as far as interns, whether they want to be engineers, podcast producers, cinematographers, to project coordination, scheduling, building really good relationships with big clients, being a liaison, a consultant, a therapist, another set of eyes, another set of ears. Pretty much, I do it all but engineer. I do it all but engineer, but it's really just an extension of me just trying to help everybody get their ideas off as best they can.
So how long have you been there?
So I started interning there in 2018, and then I started running things in 2020, and it's just been up ever since. So I've been there for a minute.
Yeah.
Been there for a while.
Okay. Well, before we go too far into this, let's play a game first.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So we can, relax a little bit.
Yeah, let's do it.
So,
let's do it.
The name of this game is Who Said It? Song Edition.
Okay.
So you probably heard of this before. So
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to give you a song lyric. You tell me what artist and what song, okay?
Okay.
And this is going to be a mix of R&B and hip-hop.
Okay, for sure.
All right, you
for
ready?
Sure. Let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
All right, this first person said, I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven.
Ooh. Why this is
not friend. Wait a minute.
Bruh.
Wait a minute.
I had a dream I could buy my way to. Oh my goodness. Skip.
Okay, it's okay.
I'll pass.
All right, this one said, what am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm doing me.
Someone on Instagram said that? Like, that's an Instagram caption.
What? You know it. Don't overthink it. Rap song.
My first thought, you gonna clown me. My first thought was Glorilla.
Oh, no.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
All right.
These are the most ambiguous lyrics.
And it's so crazy because if I say the name, you're gonna be like,
oh, okay. It's gonna be one of them. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be lacking today.
This artist said, these lips can't wait to taste your skin. R&B song.
These lips can't wait to taste your skin. Is it Rihanna?
No.
I'm literally thinking of albums and track lists, and you're like, no.
All right.
I'm 0 for 3.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. If I was down, would you say things to make me smile?
Yo, you gotta stop with the Hallmark card lyrics, bro, because this is the most generic.
But these are popular lyrics, though.
They let you know I don't be listening to popular
Oh my gosh, you don't know this one?
No, I do not.
Oh, man,
I am 0 for 5.
Is gone. Okay. Now, if you don't get this one. All right.
Okay.
H to the Izzo.
Oh, come on. That's Jay-Z. Come on now.
What's the song?
H to the Izzo.
Okay.
Come on. All right.
Okay.
See how that one was very...
Yeah. Okay. So this one says, we ain't picture perfect, but we worth the picture still.
Picture perfect, but worth the picture still.
We were just talking about him earlier.
J. Cole.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the song? We ain't picture perfect, but we worth the picture still.
I don't know the song title, but I know it's J. Cole.
Okay, that's Cricket Smile.
Cricket Smile.
It's okay. Moment of silence. It's okay.
I'm gonna have the same reaction when you tell me the other ones. I'm like,
oh yeah,
really?
I'm gonna definitely tell you.
Okay.
Last one. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Come on now.
It's Lauryn Hill.
Yes. You know the song?
Don't know the song title.
X Factor. All right. So we're gonna go back to the first one.
Please tell me what I got wrong.
Yes. Okay. So I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. Kanye West. Can't tell me nothing. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. It's really not okay.
That's not okay. That one's not okay. That one is not okay.
This is not okay. All right.
That one wasn't okay.
The next one. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm doing me. Was Drake over?
I wouldn't have got that one.
Oh, you don't know that song?
I know the song, but
it's old. Like
it's not old. It's just I don't really be tapped into Drake's music like that, like I used to.
I got you.
So I definitely was gonna miss that one. But the first one's unacceptable.
Okay. Yeah. Very. It's okay though.
That's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna judge you silently.
Perfect.
Okay? So this one, did you get this one? If I was down, would you say things to make me smile? Did you get?
I didn't get that one.
21 questions, 50 Cent. You know that song?
Wow, yeah, I know that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
You chose really good lyrics
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah. I
that
thought
wasn't registering.
that's crazy because I thought I picked something that was like the most popular lyrics in the
Hmm.
song. Did you get these lips can't wait to taste your skin?
I
Did you
didn't
get
get
that one?
that one.
Adorn Miguel.
Oh wow. Okay.
You
Okay.
listen to that song,
Oh yeah,
right?
of course.
Okay,
Yeah, for sure,
okay,
for sure, for
all
sure, for
right.
sure.
So
I
you,
know the music. I didn't get the
yeah,
lyrics
it's
right.
okay, it's
So
okay,
cool, cool,
okay. All right,
cool.
so we're gonna move on.
All right, bet,
All
bet.
right, so let's talk about your EP release party that I was
Yeah,
invited to, and it was
yeah.
dope. I appreciate the
Thank you,
invite.
thank you. Conflicted,
Yes.
conflicted.
So let's talk about Conflicted.
Yes.
So how did that EP originate? Where did it originate? What was the mindset? Also tell us about who was involved in the project as
Oh,
well.
absolutely, absolutely. So this project came out of thin air in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So my collaborator, producer, bass doctor, he was doing a lot of DJ sets at my studio for his collective called House of Mandala. It's him and my guy Sid, who also shot the visuals too.
Okay.
So they're both from India, so they're pushing their Indian culture on top of being EDM DJs, pop DJs, you name it. So we were just kind of kicking it in the studio after one of their sets, and then we were just talking about music. I was like, yeah, bro, send me some music, man. I just want to try it. And this was going to be like my first time working on music that I didn't produce myself. And I kind of had a gist of his music, and I thought it was dope. It was always a great time. So he sent me one beat, and I was like, whoa, this is cool.
Yeah.
Like it kind of gave me like a Kaytranada vibe.
Yeah.
And like to me, sometimes like the dance, electronic music sometimes can get a little cheesy. His wasn't cheesy. It was very like straight to the point, good feeling, sophisticated enough, not too crazy. I was like, all right, bet, cool, cool. So then I made the first song. Literally every beat I got was in order. So Cufflinks, the first song, that was the first beat he sent me.
Dope
I was
song.
like, all right, bet, thank you. So then it's funny, after that, he sent me another beat and he was like, yo, you know what, bro, I think this should be for Cufflinks. And I was like, I took my artist route. I was like, yo, Cufflinks is done.
Yeah.
This is a whole new song.
Mm-hmm.
And I killed it, and it's called Crushing Me.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of Crushing Me, it was this sample, like guitar sample, that was just nasty. I was like, oh, bro, that's track 3. Just
Yeah.
chop that and make that track 3. And that became Conflicted.
Mm-hmm.
So that sample, I wish I remembered the name of the actual song and the artist, but that sample is used throughout each song. So if you listen closely, like from Cufflinks to Crushing Me to Conflicted, it goes from like sample to the original sample
I
at the
gotta go back
end.
and listen again.
Yeah, it was really dope.
Yeah.
And I was conflicted at the time. I was going through a breakup at the time. So these songs just came about very naturally, very honest, because I was still processing my emotions, processing where I've been, where I was, and who I am now, what I've learned. It just became just like therapy in a way. And I approached it like an exercise. Like, man, I want people to know Dorian Lion for me, but hear Dorian Lion in a new lane, a new soundscape, if you will. Because I've just been like talking to really cool people that I admire, and they're like, yo, versatility of an artist like makes people like really like yearn for their music even more.
I agree.
So I was like, you know, let me get out of my comfort zone, be just a writer, be just the artist, and be just a voice, and then let somebody else handle the music. So it's like he brought me into his world, but I kind of made it our world based on like the narratives I was telling, the real sentiments I was telling. So through that time, it was just so interesting how things I was going through in real time just poured into the music so naturally.
Yeah.
And like it didn't take no rewrite sessions or anything like that. I just blanked and just sung what I sung, wrote what I wrote, felt what I felt. The tone that's there, you hear the pain, you hear the excitement, you hear all these different things because I was conflicted, you know? I was conflicted based on what I thought was versus what is.
Right.
And I think that's a human experience. You know, you have to, deal with things how they come, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a very, very spiritual thing. And like the cool thing was that he was there. Two of my guys, AD and Archie, they tracked the demos, and then my go-to guy, Christian, tracked all the vocals. So those sessions were just so fun and just so lighthearted, and we were just jumping around, going crazy, like, oh, this is hard, oh, this is crazy, you know what I'm saying? It was just so fun. And it really showed me the power of collaboration.
Yeah.
Like what someone can bring to the table on their own, just add a little bit of what somebody else got. It just takes it to a whole different level, whole different meaning.
Yeah.
Like he even told me, he was like, dude, when you told me that Cufflinks was done, that kind of just turned a click in my head. Because I was like, as an artist, I'm like, dude, what I wrote, what I sung, my melodies, that's printed on that.
Yeah.
I can't take that and put it on another beat. This just need to be a whole new song.
Gotcha.
And so with that, with that energy, it's like, okay, I want to kind of tell a little bit of a narrative of like, Cufflinks is very like sweet, jumpy, dancey, kind of like, I want you to want me, you know what I'm saying? Don't leave me lonely. And then Crushing Me is like, oh man, I'm feeling it now. This is not what I thought it was. Then Conflicted is like, oh man, it really sunk in now. So now I have to reflect and be honest with what the situation is now. So you really get to hear a real tale of like what I've been going through.
Yeah.
So it was just a very honest, vulnerable project. It's probably my most vulnerable thus far.
And I like the project. So Conflicted, you would say, is more house music. That's what you would put
I would
it,
say like dance,
categorize it?
dance, house.
Dance?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say that, and I love that his natural production style is clearly heard and felt
Yeah.
on the first two tracks, but then the third track is a straight soul.
I love the
Uh,
third track.
I know I know you killed me for not getting Can't Tell Me Nothing, but my homegirl texted me the other day and she was like, yo, Conflicted reminds me of '04 Kanye. And I was like,
That
thank you.
song is so dope.
Thank
That was a
you.
vibe because we kept running that one back in the studio.
Thank you,
That
thank
one
you,
was so
thank you,
good.
thank you, thank you.
I do want to ask you, as a producer,
Mhm.
what's that level of trust that you have to even be able to work with other producers? Because at that point with Conflicted, you had to step back from producing.
Right,
So
right.
like, I mean, how does that feel? Like, what qualifies another producer to even, produce for you?
Well, off rip, you got to be a good person.
Yeah.
Aranya, that's his name, Bass Doctor. He's a good person, and he's very talented, and he cares. I only want to work with people who care about what they do.
Right.
Not like, oh, it's just a hobby, or I just do this on the side. Like, nah, because I'm telling you my real life story in real time. That was another thing about this project too. I was reporting what was really happening in real time. A lot of times, like with my earlier work, I was talking about past stories, past moments, past experiences, but that was all happening in real time. So it was a very honest outpour. And then besides him being a good person, the music was good. If it's not good, I'm just not gonna rock with it.
Right.
And maybe we're not aligned at that moment, or maybe we're just not aligned, which is okay. I mean, music is for everybody. It doesn't have to be single for one thing. Also, we all have our own taste.
Yeah.
So it could just be different. But good person first. If I can't rock with you,
Oh, that's
I
with
don't want to
anything in
yeah,
life.
with anything. Because also I can do it all myself.
Mhm.
Not trying to be like not trying to toot my horn or anything,
Yeah.
but I love my sound and what I do. So to have somebody else's sound that can complement my vision and who I am as an artist, let's do it.
Okay, dope. So, let's talk about Besides You.
Yeah.
So, basically the same thing. And also, I will ask, what's the difference between Besides You and Conflicted?
Okay, great. So Besides You, that started with my homeboy Gremlin, very talented songwriter and artist. We met at Georgia State through our good friend Flower Child. So we've always been like clicked up and very cool creatively. And I remember listening to his music. I was like, man, I want to take him to another atmosphere. So what Bass Doctor did for me, I did that for Gremlin. I was like, I want to bring your artistry into my musical world.
Gotcha.
So all the production on there, In the Moment, Besides You was all me. I did all that in 2020. So I was kind of just like waiting on the right time to present it.
Yeah.
And it's funny how bringing in Gremlin was such a cool moment for me to learn how to produce a dope artist and a dope writer. So I was able to like take the back seat and just like let him do his thing. And I love this melody, I love this chorus, let's write this, let's do that.
Yeah.
And he would approach me with ideas too. So it was just great to kind of learn from him in that time and also just to work with him because people love that music and I love that music too.
Yeah.
And it also tells a story from the artwork to the song titles. All of it is just, real moments. And it was cool to have his story kind of tied into my story. But I guess I would say there's a few differences. One is I wanted Gremlin to be like the narrator of what I was going through. So all the music is me, but him being the voice, I thought was a really cool contrast. It's like in all the videos, you don't see him, you just hear him.
Yeah.
And it's just me. So kind of like you're looking into my mind, into my perspective or where I've been. And also writing with him was phenomenal. I learned so much writing with him.
Yeah.
But another thing, to be honest, was that I was afraid to be the vocalist.
Really?
I was afraid. Yeah, I took vocal lessons and all that stuff, but for some reason there was a little bit of fear there.
Yeah.
And having Gremlin there to be that demonstration of being a dope writer, dope artist was great for me to learn from, but it definitely empowered me. Like, I'm finna sing now.
Yeah.
Bump that. I'm about to sing and rap. Bump
Yeah.
that. So then going to Conflict is like, I took that role with confidence. Like
You
I
could
took
tell.
it with conviction.
I
Like,
definitely could tell the
Yeah.
difference in the sound. You did sound a lot more confident on it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
so
and
great.
it's not hiding behind the music because I
Yeah.
love the music. I love producing, playing keys, all that. So that's all me. But it was just like I need to be the one in front now. Like I don't want to be on the back burner no more. And I also don't want to hide behind it either. I want to stand in front and center, and really be that artist.
Yeah.
So that was a real honest leap. On top of it being someone else's production too. And it's my second collaboration, and I know people really love Besides You.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be a very good time to shock people's brains and like, yo,
Yeah.
this is a totally different sound.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, but it's still Dorian, you know. So I would say those would be the main differences for sure.
Yeah. And another thing that I always compliment you on are the visuals and everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's 100% you, the visuals. I mean, even from the album covers, just everything. I mean, even when I came into Bravo and you had the TV screen when you first walk in, I was like, bro, like the loop, everything is just so, it's just on point.
Thank you.
It was just crazy.
Thank you. I'm an aesthetics guy for sure.
Yeah, I can tell.
I love film. I love art. And so creative direction wise, yeah, that's all me. All the album covers, the ideas, the concepts, the shot angles, that's all me. Besides You was shot by Pira Moore. She's a phenomenal photographer based in Atlanta. And then Conflicted, all those visuals, it was the idea I had, but Sid was the guy who shot that stuff too. And the album cover for Conflicted is just like a still of us just in the city, just moving around. Also, Sid shot the visuals and Besides You too, so he's been a consistent factor on the visual side as well. But as an artist, I want people to dive into this world. Like when you see their artwork, man, what is it? Like, you know, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but when it comes to music, that cover matters. It's like, okay, he's on this couch, wife beater on, somebody's hands on his face. What does this mean?
Yeah.
Conflicted, he looking like Men in Black or looking like John Travolta and Samuel Jackson in Pulp Fiction. But they look conflicted. What is conflicted about? You know, so I think those Easter eggs or those little tidbits of details makes people dive into the world you're setting. Like I love world building, so I want you to be in my world whenever I'm making music. So, and it starts at the first interaction, which is the album cover.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
gotta make sure
I would
matters.
definitely say that's my favorite cover of yours with the hand
Yeah,
right there.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
that was the first one I saw. I was like, that's so hard. And I was like, I wonder who came up with that. And
Yeah.
then, you know, I was just like, you know, preparing, and not even just preparing for you to come today, but just since I've been knowing you, just looking
Yeah.
at all everything. And I was like, telling Nassim, I was like, I think he's doing this himself.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thank you. I gotta learn how to use the cameras better too. But as
Yeah.
far as the idea
But the
and
fact
the
that
vision,
you can execute it, tell people what you want. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's really
thank you.
really
Thank you. I
dope.
appreciate that.
So, if you had to choose your favorite body of work and visuals, what would they be?
My favorite body of work, man, it's like your kids. You know, you don't. I mean, they're favorites for different reasons.
Yeah.
You know, I would say my favorite. I mean, I gotta say Conflicted because that's my voice.
Yeah.
My voice is heard and it's present and it's felt. But Besides You, I believed in that music for so long. Like when we started, it didn't release till 2023, but I had the music fully made since 2020. I didn't change nothing.
Yeah.
That's how much I believed in it. That's how much those melodies and hooks were embedded in my brain since then. So whenever we linked up, I was like, yo, this is the idea. Boom, 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 boom. So that's great. Yeah, I would say Conflict is my favorite right now just because it's a totally new vibe. People weren't expecting that.
And Conflicted just reflects Dorian now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say. I think I've leveled up since then.
Okay,
But
yeah.
at that time period last year was really me.
Yeah.
So it was really what I was going through in real time. So I would say Conflicted has to be my favorite body of work. Now, if you're talking about just individual songs, it's some unreleased stuff that I think sounds insane.
Yeah.
But as far as released, I think Love Changes and Surrounded is my like my solo was all me, just
Yeah.
music, artistry, writing, the cover art, all of it. I think that one is very, very beautiful set of songs for
Same
sure.
for visual as well.
So no visuals. Well, that's actually probably my favorite album cover, just because the way I captured the sky. Like I was in my backyard and it had this pink, grayish hue.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So I just like iPhone, boom, just captured it, and I like kind of like positioned it a little bit. But yeah, that one was my favorite. I think I should be shooting some visuals to that pretty soon. But if not, it's okay. I think the song alone, the artwork alone is just enough.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. And so, how would you describe your sound? And also, is house music, you said like EDM, is that your primary sound?
I wouldn't say that's my primary sound. I think that was just a shot in the dark in a way. That was just me
experiment with.
but it was a good experiment because people love it.
Yeah.
All shades, all demographics love it. I'm like, okay, that's dope. So it's good to know I can step into that bag. But I would say what's more core to me is like Besides You, because also I produced that music.
Yeah, I got
So
you.
that's me. So
Makes
Besides
sense.
You and all the singles up until Conflicted, I think that's more me. But if I had to describe my sound, um, as a joke, I remember when I was making music earlier, I used to call it electric light skin R&B.
I get, that's crazy. New genre.
New genre, but it's more like I love ethereal sounds. Like I love space. So that's why I use a lot of synths. I use a lot
Yeah.
of keys. I use a lot of electric pianos. So it's very ethereal in a way. Maybe ethereal, indie ethereal alt R&B.
Yeah.
I guess what you would call it, or maybe pop. I don't know.
Yeah.
But just know that you're going to a different galaxy when
Yeah.
you listen to my music.
It's very unique. I
Thank
would
you.
definitely say that because,
Thank you.
like with me, so the type of genres I listen to, pop, R&B, jazz. I mean, kind of like basic stuff. So I'm always looking to hear something different. So when I heard the project Conflicted, I was like, I've never heard anything like this before.
Oh wow, wow,
Yeah.
nice,
So I
nice,
mean, and then
nice.
even in the studio, I mean, at your release party, it was such a vibe. I mean, people were dancing the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
And then it's crazy because normally people are always on their phones. You know, we're not present. I kid you not. I rarely saw anybody on their phone that night.
Love that.
Everybody
Love
was
that.
socializing, they were engaged, and I was like,
Love
okay,
that.
they're here for Dorian and the music, and that only.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that
yeah.
was
Thank you,
that.
thank you,
And
thank
let's
you.
also talk about your village. I mean, the people that were there. So how's the
Yeah.
support been? Yeah.
Oh man, support has been awesome. It's been so awesome. I mean, one of my good friends, Q, him and his wife brought their daughter,
Yeah,
and I
saw
was
her.
like, wow, like you
Yeah.
brought the little baby to come hear this
Yeah.
music, and it's like it's her first time in the studio, and they were telling me like, yo, we got a cool picture of Q holding her, and then my artwork is in the background. I'm like, man, that's a memory,
Yeah.
you know. My mom was there. I love showing my music to my mom because my mom is super dope. She's very talented. Um, and then I had like a bunch of homies that are also artists, producers, songwriters, because being an artist, man, it really takes a village, and you need that community so people can know like, yo, I'm over here taking these risks on my own too. I know you can do it, but just imagine what we can do together.
Right.
And sometimes together isn't making the song. Sometimes together is me showing up and showing that I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm willing to pay the ticket. You know what I'm saying? To
Right.
be there and see you in your glory and do your thing. I know none of this stuff is cheap, you know? So that community building is important. And I'm so open with music. I'm so honest about it. Like, I don't want to just hold on to me. I want to share with the world. I feel like that's my gift. If you got a gift, especially from God, you got to share it. That's like your purpose.
Right.
So I want people to hear it. I want people to feel it. I want to inspire my fellow people in the community. I also want to, you know, inspire people who don't make music. Like, man, even hearing your music makes me approach things different or think about things different. So I love my community. I've always been super honest. I'm always like direct to consumer. I'll send it to people directly on email, Instagram, text. I don't care.
Right.
I want you to hear and feel and live this music because this is really me. So if you understand the music, you understand me.
You understand you. I love it. That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
So let's see. As an artist, songwriter, producer, could you explain the importance of mastering multiple skills independently?
Yeah. And I would say, first, I would say you don't necessarily have to be all three of those things. I think those things come about over time. But I think the skills to master really are soft skills, like having manners,
Right.
being nice,
Yes.
listening, putting your ego
To
out back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter because making music, you're humbling yourself to serve the song.
Right.
Like anything you've heard of me, I've never did anything that the song didn't tell me to do. So that's why, like, you hear any song I do, it's probably the first thing I wrote because I think that's just what it is. And if I don't get it right the first time, I'm gonna try again, but I'm not gonna lose that core feeling. Because, you know, sometimes people try to master multiple things, but it's like, you're kind of at like 60% on all these things. Just imagine you're just 100% on one thing. And then the other things will come about,
Yeah.
you know? Especially as an artist, sometimes your strong suit is your instrument, like your voice. Maybe that is the strongest, but maybe you're not a songwriter. But I think you being an artist, being the best artist, you're gonna pull in people who want to serve that, you know? Okay. Oh yeah, you wanna pull in people who want to serve that. So I think it's just mastering who you are and what you have to offer. Whatever your voice is, your style, your swag, master that.
Right.
Then that's gonna let people know who you are as an artist. People can identify you. If you don't master what you already have naturally, and you're kind of just going in the wind chasing whatever else, we won't really know who you are.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think those are the things really master what you have, your voice or your natural gift, your style, your confidence, and just being a good person. If you can master those things, everything else would literally just fall into place.
Yeah. So, which field would you say you're most confident in?
All of them.
I love that answer.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them. I think my pen game is nasty. I think
Okay.
production is just easy to just hear
Yeah.
it. It's just there. And then the artistry is like, oh man, now you blend the songwriting production with your voice.
Yeah.
So I think I'm cold at all of
Everything.
it.
I love
Everything.
that. You gotta have
Everything.
that confidence.
Absolutely.
I love
Gotta
that so
have it.
much.
Gotta have
So, what would you say is your favorite collaboration?
it. My favorite collaboration? That's a good one. My favorite. It's like picking kids again, man. It's just like all of them are special
Yeah.
for so many reasons.
Because some collaborations, I mean, you learn lessons with them as well. So you can look at it that way. Like,
Okay.
what collaboration taught you something? How did it help you grow?
Well, I'll say my collaboration with Gremlin for Besides You, it taught me to trust myself. The main thing, trust myself. And then my collaboration with Bass Doctor just told me to execute and be fearless. And then my boy A3, who we produce together a lot. We have 2 singles, Bad Energy with our guy Ace Apollo, and then Way
like
Too
that
Playa
song.
with Shoddy Man. We just have fun.
Yeah.
We
It sounds fun listening to it.
It just puts you in the mood. It puts you in the
Yeah.
vibe. You got a fresh fit on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it just gives you that vibe, that
Yeah.
energy, and that's my best friend, and we've been homies since
You
college.
and A3?
Me and A3,
Okay.
yeah. So it's kind of like now this is our world we're building because we love like Nudie, you know, Young Maul, all the trap stuff, you know. But we're
Yeah.
also musicians, so we can dive into jazz, we can dive into classical, you know. But to kind of create that world, I'm kind of like just world building. It's kind of like the Marvel
Yeah.
universe. You got different
Yeah.
franchises in it.
I
Like
got
that's kind
you.
of what I'm building here. You know?
Yeah. So how did y'all meet in college? And also, what was your major?
Yeah. So my major was music technology.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah. I thought I wanted to be an engineer. I realized very quickly I do not want to engineer everybody's music. Straight
Yeah.
up.
Why
I'm sorry.
not?
If it ain't mine, I'm sorry.
I got you.
I don't love engineering that much to where I want to help everybody else's
I feel
sound
you.
get to
Hey,
another level.
That's real.
Also, to be honest, I may not have the patience, but I know I like what I make. Sometimes as an engineer, you have to work on stuff you may not necessarily like taste-wise. I don't think I love the craft of that much. But it's so funny. Me and A3, we met through our good friend Landon. Me and Landon were in the music tech program together, and we were at the studio on campus doing some crazy project. We were like, yo, bro, we're starving. Like, we need some food. He was like, oh, man, my boy Avery finna pull up. I was like, all right, cool. Yo, he pulled up with like a box of pizza. I was like, bro, thank God. Appreciate it. What's your name again?
Yeah.
Like, he literally brought pizza because we were dying, and then we've been best friends ever since.
That's crazy. And the most organic way to meet somebody.
Yeah, we're
too.
just fat asses.
Yeah.
Truly, we're just fat asses.
Okay. So how did y'all both figure out, like, I do music, he does music, let's work together?
So he was in, how can I say, what ensemble was he in? He was in the School of Music, but he wasn't in my particular major. So we would always be around each other in the same buildings, like in the practice rooms and different things like that. I think we've taken the class before together too, but it's kind of like when you find your tribe, this is your tribe. Also at Georgia State, the music classes are literally like way down, like downtown Atlanta, like by the Tabernacle. So we're like way off the beaten path of all the other schools and colleges or whatever. So it's like, well, it's just us anyway. And we're usually either the first people on campus and or the last people to leave. So we just kind of had the same approach to everything together. And I had brought him to my studio and we had just made a beat one day. I was like, yo, let's just make a beat. We're like, yeah, cool. And then we made it. I was like, yo, this is tight. So much so that demo is actually going to be on a collab project we put out either this year or top of next year. Like our very first beat.
I can't wait.
It was really cool. So to see that it be a full circle thing, it's going to be really dope.
I mean, I think it's amazing to even have people that you started with at the bottom and just being able to grow with them. I mean, because even for me, because I'm still looking for, my certain people that I can hang around, like continue. Now, of course, I love my team. They don't count.
Of course.
But just to continue building, having people that have music in common, the same thing, So when I hear about artists actually still having friends from when they first started at the beginning, I'm just like, wow, like, because I know y'all have those moments you're looking at each other like, You remember when we was back here doing
Oh
this?
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, all the time.
That's
All the time.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really fun. Also, I'm a very like if you my team, you my team.
Yeah.
You know, like even as a kid when it comes to playing like pickup basketball, if I got my three, it's just my 3. I'm not gonna switch it up because somebody else doing good this game. No, I think my team can win.
Yeah.
So it's another confidence thing and a trust thing. Like I trust A3, I trust Gremlin, I trust Bass Doctor.
Yeah.
You know, so when you build that trust, it's like whether we make 10 songs today or we hang out for 10 months and then make one song after that, the trust is still there.
Yeah.
And with that trust and that connection, being good people too
Right.
at the beginning, we know the magic is going to happen how it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So we can control what we can control, but once we put our energy into it, we'll let the rest take care of itself.
Yeah. Well, I have to definitely brag on not only you, but your team, because when I went in there, I know I keep bringing up the listening party, but that was my first time seeing your community. Everybody was so nice.
Thank you.
I mean,
thank
just
you. Thank you. Thank
just
you.
looking at how, because like as an observer, I have to look at everything. So when
Yeah,
I'm in
yeah,
environments like that, I'm paying attention how this person is looking at you. If they're smiling, everybody there was just like they admired what you were doing and what
Thank
you
you,
put
thank
out.
you, thank you,
Everybody
thank
was
you.
smiling. I mean, the energy was. I literally talked about it for like a week straight.
Wow.
You get what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
thank you,
So
yeah.
what you have, continue to hold on to it.
Thank you.
Love on
Thank
your
you,
people.
thank
I
you.
already know. I'm telling you stuff that you already know, but I'm
Yeah,
telling
yeah,
you,
yeah, but thank you.
they were amazing. And then you got to think, because I came there from Macon, didn't know anybody. Nobody was, they weren't rude, asking like, "Oh, who are you? What do you do? This and that." I mean, they were just so friendly, and,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
been a while since I've been like in an environment like that where it was just so genuine.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, I just have to tell you, like that was very impressive, and I'm
Thank
very
you,
happy
thank
for
you,
you.
thank
Happy for the
you.
project that
Thank
you
you,
have.
thank
I'm
you,
looking
thank you.
forward to any other projects you put
Oh yeah,
out.
we hitting them over the head this
Yeah,
year.
I'm
We got
so
some, we got
I'm
some heat.
telling
We got
y'all,
some heat
please
checks
listen
ready.
to me. Please listen to me. His visuals are dope. I'm telling you, I would not lie to y'all about that.
I got some more visuals coming out. The Conflicted video should be coming out pretty
I
soon.
can't wait. I love that song.
So, yeah, you can see me get my rap on, in a nice
Yeah,
little suit.
the suit. I love that
Hey,
whole vibe, the whole aesthetic
I just
of
had
that.
something to say, dog. I just had something to
Yeah, I
say. Like,
see.
bruh, I had to hit these folks in the head with this new swag,
But I like it though, because even though you said like you had just came out of a breakup and everything, I mean it just wasn't sad. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, crushing me is sad.
Yeah.
Cufflinks isn't sad, but conflicted is like, it's more so reflective and just
Yeah.
honest, because like good days, bad days, sad days, they happen. I think it's about how you respond. I mean, you can sulk in it, you can woe is me, or you can take what you've learned from it. I've learned a whole bunch that I'm very grateful for, and that's heard through the music, and I'm glad that it's shown in the visuals and in me stepping outside. You see me on the content, like, yo, he's continuing to ascend upward, because that's what life is about. You got to learn from what you've done, learn from your mistakes, learn from what's happened to you, and not try to harbor that negative energy, but just, all right, I learned, I earned some stripes.
Right.
I graduated, as my dad would say. Oh, you just graduated. So you just take that and you
like
move
that.
upward,
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad put a lot of game on me.
I
So
love that.
so it was dope. It was dope.
Yeah, man. Well, like I said, we're here at the historic Douglas Theater. Many legends have graced this stage, so maybe you could come have
Oh
a
man,
concert for
look,
us. Bless the
look.
city with your
Y'all
talent.
want the kid
Bring
in
your
Macon?
team,
Let me
please.
know.
Come
Let me
on.
know. I'm willing to put feet to pavement here. I'm willing to knock on doors,
You
hand out
should.
CDs. Like that's
Yeah.
why I'm in my core. I want people to know that I'm really offering something that
Yeah.
means a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
That is a gift from God. It's a gift from my upbringing, my tribe.
Yeah.
And I want people to really feel that and hear that and just and love it. I want you to cut grass to my music. I want you to roll up to my music. I
Yeah.
want you to pick your kids up to my music. I want you to have a date night to my music.
Yeah.
I want you to do everything to it. It's real life music. It's really my life. I'm pouring into the music. I want y'all to feel it.
Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you.
Dorian
Thank you.
is here
Thank you.
all the way from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
And y'all, he was on time too. Okay? It's not that hard. And that made me happy. I love punctuality. So thank you for being here on time.
I got you. I got you. Thank you for this opportunity to see how you've grown, your team has grown, being in a historic space like this.
Thank you.
From you doing it at my studio
I know,
to
it's
doing
so
things in your
crazy.
own stomping grounds at a historic space like this.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal work.
I mean, I'm just happy
work.
that we were still able to keep in touch
Yeah,
even after that.
yeah, why
That's
not?
crazy. We still
We gotta
do.
sit together,
We
bro.
still
We gotta
locked
sit
in.
together.
We
Got
still
to.
locked in.
Got to.
All right, and y'all make sure that y'all follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. We are on iHeartRadio and we are on Spotify. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. We're viral now. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I will see y'all on the next episode.
You.